Today we're going to be working on a light up ghosty. I am going to provide the pattern for this little item, although when I made them I didn't have a pattern, so you can see that they were all different sizes, even like little bells, some of them. But I think I either like this one that I pulled out or this one. That I think I like this one the best because he has a rounded little head. Here we go. We're going to make this little tabletop ghost that's going to stand up on its own and light up. Are y'all ready to make this Halloween ghost? Okay, here we go. Let me put on my little cover for my bracelets because it is jingling and jangling here. So, whoa, did y'all see that? Okay, let's put these down. They were very precarious. Okay, cover up these little bracelets, Ursula. My little cut up sock that I use in case y'all need to have them. Because sometimes also, even not just for the noise, my little charm bracelet will catch yarn. So it's a good idea to have that on for me. So maybe you might want that. Who knows? Okay, here we go. I am going to write a pattern for this. And it should already be up here for you guys. I have several of them that I made and I didn't use a pattern, so I am going to give y'all a pattern. But right now I'm going to show you how to make it, and you will have the pattern on there. Did I say that already? So we're going to use this little crocheted ghost that we made, the eyeballs from Dollar Tree, but the only reason I bought these is because I could not find the ping pong balls, but I ended up finding the ping pong balls. Let me go get them because I think they're a little bit larger. Ping pong balls are a little larger, which I wanted and I preferred. I may try one on in here just to see how it looks. Ping pong ball. I thought that if you use this eyeball, that when you put it in, you would have the eyeball right there. So in case you wanted to, like, I don't know, be creepy and flip it over or something like that. Oh, that's a good eye. Oh my, am I just coming up with an idea? This hadn't been flesh colored. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so we would stick these up here. Let's see how this one looks. I love that it's so bulbous and round. So even though I said we can buy these, you can buy these also, ping pong balls from the Dollar Tree. And you get more on the eyeballs, but they're not out all the time. Ping pong balls are out all the time, I think. All right, let's go. What we're gonna need is your hook to make this. You're gonna need some eyes. I am running low on eyes, so I don't know which eyes to use. These are the smallest ones I have, and I don't have backs for these. I'm gonna have to just like glue them in maybe, because it's not a toy. So one of these, use some safety eyes. You decide. You can use buttons. Buttons would work well. We are going to put this over this little tea light, and he will stand up. And you can either glue him to the side like I am going to try, or you can just let him just stand there because he stands on his own. Okay. And you will need some embroidery floss for the face, or yarn, and your cheeks. There's many different ways you can do the cheeks. I will show you. Let's go. Okay, first we're going to apply some eyes. Should we do these? We don't have backs. I'm going to do these because these have backs. One tip, when you make your ghost, this is where I joined my rows. I may even put the video in here of how to make this little ghost also, this tutorial. I put that towards the side. That way it's hidden. You know what I mean? Okay, decide where you want your eyes. Well, the ball is up here, and you know, this is going to go into there. We're going to have to poke some holes in here. I have an awl, but you can use whatever you need. This is an awl, because I used to make all kinds of stuff. It's for all my crafts. And I'm going to poke a hole in one, and I probably want it about that big right there. Just big enough for it to go through. So hopefully we can find those holes when we put them in. What we're going to do though is put the stoppers in first. You know what I mean? Like we're going to, which is my front. I think I like this one. I'm going to put the eyeball in, and we're going to go ahead and put them in here. And then afterwards, we're going to try to punch them into that, that ping pong ball or eyeball, whichever we decide to use. So this is how we put the eye in. I show y'all every time because I don't know who's watching for the first time and has never done this. Here is the other eye. Oh, I think it's going to look adorable with this one. So you try to keep them on the same row. And they're, oh, that is so adorable. Okay. Now, let's see. It popped once, it popped twice. These are better. I work better with bigger eyes and adhering them on there. Look how adorable. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Now, since we had him here, let's see. Let's flip it up a little bit. Maybe we can find the holes here. Uh-oh. Maybe it just went around him. Maybe we don't need to. Oh, let's stick it in there and see how it looks without it. See, but you're going to have to turn those on. No, we need to punch them in. We need to punch them in. Okay, let's find them. Oh, we're learning together, guys, because I hadn't made this before. I got the idea from someone on YouTube, and I have not... I did not follow their pattern. It was just been stuck in my head. Okay, so we're probably going to have to make this a little bit bigger and probably towards the side. So use something bigger, like I'm using scissors here. And they don't have to, they can be smaller, I mean bigger, because they're not going to, we're not going to glue them in, I don't think. Are we going to glue them in? There we go. They're in the ball. I just want them to like lay flat. I don't know. I'm having a difficult time here, people. Oh, I punched him. Look, I made him. I don't like that. But you know what? Nobody's going to see that part right there. Be careful not to make a dent in your ball here. Because, okay. I think it needs to be further out. So my hole needs to go right here, probably. Or you know what? I can probably just cut it. Why can't I just cut it? I may even take this out of here, guys. I don't want y'all to see me working like this, all crazy cattywonk. Look, there, see? It's just a hole in there so the eye can go in. Let's see, this one goes in here, and then this one. And this slit away over here on this side. Let's see how that looks. Is it in there? Is it in there? Oh, yeah, they are in there. Wait. Okay, so lesson of the game is to make them far apart. You can make them kind of big. Try not to punch a hole in the eye. And then I think that I would like to glue that so they don't keep moving, okay? So here are the eyes. You have them where you want them. Oh, look, that one popped in there. This one did not pop in because it has to go off to the side a little bit because I don't want it scrunched. You want it to be, always look at it right there. Okay, I am going to glue. My hot glue gun has been on for a while, so get that ready before y'all start. Okay, and I'm not gonna do anything else with it. I'm not gonna press it down or anything. I'm just gonna let the glue set in there loosely because I don't want it to be a strange shape. Ooh, he's looking good. You know what? I should have already... I need to cut this one off. I should have woven that in already. Gonna leave that there. Let's see. Okay, let's weave that in, okay? Where is my needle? I may not put this in here because this is very tedious. You guys know how to weave it in, right? You just work it all the way up there to the front. to the top, and you can cut it. It's not going to have so much wear and tear on this one, so. Yarn scraps, yarn scraps. Okay. Ooh. Now he needs a mouth. He needs a mouth, and I'm going to use yarn. Do y'all hear my dog is out there wanting to come in? I gave them a chance. I'm going to open the door real quick. Ooh, he looks so cute. Where's my needle? What did I do with my needle? Here it is. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to work on his mouth. Sometimes I do the cheeks first, but it seems to mess me up. Does he want to smile? He wants a smile, doesn't he? So I couldn't stick it in there. You're going to have to keep in mind that you have the glue in there also. I think I want it a little further apart because, let's see. And then if I put it here, you want it even here somewhere. And then you go down about 1 row and you bring your needle in through there. And that's going to catch your thread and keep it from going straight. This is if you want a smiling ghost. If you don't want a smiling ghost, then don't do that. And then when you come back, you go into the same spot you went in through, you came out of, and you pull it gently. You make them how you want. You want them to be a little V looking or round looking. You do it the way you want. Then you tie it off. And be careful not to tie tight because it will affect the way it looks up in the front. Alrighty. Wow. And you can also do all kinds of things with this. You can embroider some words on here, like boo or whatever. Oh, he's already cute. Look at him. We can make him a little hat. Now we're going to do his cheeks. Do I have pink somewhere? I have pink somewhere. What kind of yarner would I be without pink? What kind of Angie would I be without pink? There are several things you can do for, you can use yarn, embroidery floss, or I have used blush. And you just, put on the little blush in a little circle right here. I actually sometimes prefer the blush over this, but there's a lot of people who like this. And who knows, I may have to use blush if I cannot fit my needle in there because of the glue that I put in there. So we should be mindful of where we put our glue, okay? All right, so under his eyes, a little to the left. I don't pull the thread out too far, the yarn, and then I go in through the same spot again. If you want your cheeks to be kind of a puffy pink, make sure you don't pull out the original one. You can just go into the same spot 2 or 3 times, depending how puffy you want his little cheeks to be. Or you can double up your yarn and you only have to go through once. You decide. I'm going to do it one more time. Come out through the same spot right here. And go in through there. Okay. Now we're done with that cheek. Now the trick is to go to this side right here and put it on the same level, the same row, and just do it again 3 times. We did it 3 times there. Let's do it 3 times here. There we go. Halloween crafts. They're pretty fun. They're right up there with Christmas crafts. Ooh, ooh, look at him. He's so adorable. Now you can either weave him in or tie him up with the other end. Let me find the other end. Where is the other end? There it is, right there. All right, let's tie it up with that one. Nobody's going to see this unless you don't glue him to the base of the tea light, because also I don't mind gluing it onto hot gluing it onto the base of the light, because if you have to replace the light, it's very easy to pop it off because it'll be hot glue on plastic. So oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so I wanted to try to do it how the person I saw had it. They had it kind of like folded, pleated like this. So I think I am going to glue it in the back first. Okay, so hot glue right here. And you make sure that it's, you know, I don't know. I guess it doesn't have to be level because it's going to stand on its own. If it's in further, it's okay, I suppose. Okay, and then I'm going to maybe pleat like this right here. So I'm going to put a little glue. Sometimes we can overthink of where the pleats are going to go. I don't know how it's going to look. So do you see how I have it a little taller, further down than the light? I think that's the best way to do it because it'll be sitting on itself, you know. So let's see how that one works there. Ooh, nice. Ooh, it's coming. You have to hold it until it's dry. I mean, cooled down. I'm going to go ahead and pull this little tab. It's just staring at me. What are you doing? Y'all know to pull out the tab, right? That way we can turn it on. And then so this front one, I think I want one that's a pleat in the front also. So just put a little glue here. Don't be afraid. Just a little taller than that. And they don't try to make them uneven because that would look really more natural looking. Natural for a ghost. You want your ghost to be natural. So either you can just have this one looking like this. That one was a little too tight there. See, let's see. I can pull it off, see? So I think I'm going to, yeah, I think I want him to be more, see how he's easy to pop off? And also you don't even have to glue it on there. You can, oh, he's so adorable. You can just, you know, put it over the tea light if you want to. And I like uneven numbers, so I think this side is not, see how it's a curl, a pleat. I wanted this one to be really big on the side right there. Look at that fuzz trying to stay. And so then I think this one, I'm just going to let it, like he's being blown on that side. So just these two sides right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Ooh, he looks like he's flying. Ooh, he does need a hat. Did I ever buy any hats or anything from the Dollar Tree? I'm gonna have to go look. So you can buy little hats, the witch hats for him. You want him to be, or her, whichever it is, to be Hello Kitty. Make a little Hello Kitty bow. But a little witch hat would be so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There he goes. That's the way you do it right there. And it's a flicker light. Let's go put him somewhere. Where shall we put him? Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Boo.